The more you put your life on display, the more you invite others to find cracks in your armor. It's not personal, it's human nature. The world thrives on comparisons, judgments, and tearing others down. But here's the thing: when you remove yourself from the spotlight, something incredible happens. You gain control. There's an undeniable power in disappearing, working behind the scenes, and becoming unavailable. When you step into the shadows, you're free to build, transform, and evolve without distractions. It's thrilling because deep down, you know that when you reemerge, your transformation will be undeniable. But the best part? By the time you reappear, you won't care about anyone else's opinion. You'll realize the only voice that matters is your own. At Money Secrets, we believe in mastering this art, and in this video, we're going to break it down into 3 critical steps: how to disappear, what to do in the shadows, and how to reappear like a force of nature. Miss even one step, especially the last, and you'll regret it. So let's dive in. Here's how to vanish the right way. How to disappear the right way. Step 1. Shut your mouth. It's simple but not easy. Your words are often your greatest betrayer, revealing far more than you realize. To truly disappear, you must silence this impulse. From now on, you don't speak openly about your life, your plans, your progress, or your struggles. Not to friends, family, coworkers, no one. The only exception? Your life partner, and only if you're absolutely certain they're rooting for your success as much as you are. This won't be easy. Our instinct to share is hardwired, a survival mechanism that makes us seek connection and validation. You'll have to fight this urge. Every time you catch yourself about to speak, stop. Reassess. Let the thought die before it leaves your lips. Over time, you'll master the art of being a mystery, an enigma no one can figure out. And when you do, you'll unlock the freedom to operate in silence. Step 2. Only care what you think. Here's a truth that will set you free. Most people don't care about you as much as you think they do. Their opinions? Noise. Yet we're conditioned to chase approval, shaping our actions around what others might think. To disappear successfully, you must cut these mental strings. Imagine a version of yourself you admire, your future self, thriving and unstoppable. Let their opinion guide your choices. Would they be proud of what you're doing today? This mental shift takes work, but it's worth it. As you train your mind to value your own judgment above all else, you'll find clarity, focus, and freedom. The puppet strings will fall away, and you'll be in control of your destiny. Step 3. Hide your plans. Your dreams are precious. They're the seeds of your future, and every time you share them with the wrong audience, you risk sabotaging them. Treat your plans like a vault. Only open them for a specific purpose, with the right person, and only when absolutely necessary. Every time you reveal too much, you're giving others the opportunity to influence, question, or undermine you. Protect your vision like a treasure. It's yours, and yours alone. When you combine these steps, you'll find yourself operating on a new level: calm, focused, and unstoppable. This is the foundation for building something extraordinary in the shadows. Hide your progress. Transformation is a journey, not a spectacle. As you start making progress, resist the urge to show it off. That new physique you're building? Keep it under wraps. The wealth you're accumulating? Let it stay invisible. The skills you're mastering? Let them simmer quietly. Progress thrives in silence, and every moment you spend flaunting it is energy stolen from your journey. Here's the deal: disappearing isn't just about stepping back temporarily, it's about fully committing to the process. If you break the silence too soon, you risk undoing everything you've worked so hard for. Temptation will creep in. You'll want to share your wins with the world. Don't. Instead, channel that energy into driving yourself forward. Every milestone is fuel. Use it to push harder, grow faster, and aim higher. This discipline isn't just about staying hidden, it's about building resilience. By keeping your progress private, you create a fortress around your goals. You reduce distractions, block out negativity, and amplify your focus. And when the time comes to reemerge, the transformation will speak for itself, louder than any words or posts ever could. In the shadows, you're building more than just success. You're cultivating strength, patience, and unstoppable momentum. That's the real victory, and it's worth every moment of quiet effort. Hide your pain. The path to greatness is not for the faint of heart. It's going to hurt, physically, mentally, and emotionally. You'll face setbacks, rejections, and moments of exhaustion that push you to the brink. But here's the key: no one needs to see your tears, hear your complaints, or share in your struggles. This journey is yours alone, and the pain is part of the process. When you hit rock bottom, resist the urge to vent to friends or seek comfort from family. Instead, embrace the solitude. Scream into the void if you need to. Cry in the quiet of your room, but let those moments forge your strength, not weaken your resolve. Every scar, every failure, and every drop of sweat is a step closer to the version of you that the world isn't ready for. It's in these moments of solitude where true growth happens. The shadows test you. They strip away the superficial and expose what you're truly made of. And it's in this crucible of pain and persistence that the new you is born. Stronger, tougher, and more resilient. Learn to welcome the struggle. See the obstacles as opportunities, the pain as proof of progress. Let the shadows witness your transformation, and let the world wonder how you did it. Because when you emerge, you won't just be a better version of yourself. You'll be unshakable. Pick your targets and commit. You can't transform without a destination. What do you truly want? Be specific, be bold, and most importantly, be intentional. Is it a physique that leaves people speechless? A business that prints money while you sleep? Or perhaps a skill set that makes you untouchable in your field? Whatever it is, write it down, visualize it, and engrave it in your mind. But remember, this is for your eyes only. Your goals are sacred, and they lose their power when exposed to others. Once you've identified your targets, it's time to go all in. Every moment, every decision, every ounce of effort should be aligned with crushing those goals. Rearrange your life if you have to. Move closer to the gym, sign up for courses, time block your days. Whatever it takes to get closer, do it. Treat your goals as non-negotiable and treat your time as your most valuable asset. The secret is in the details. Break your big dreams into smaller, actionable steps and track your progress religiously. Adjust your strategies as needed, but never lose sight of the bigger picture. This level of obsession isn't just about achieving the goal. It's about rewiring your mind to see success as the only option. When you live with this kind of focus, the world fades away and the noise doesn't matter. You're not just building a new version of yourself. You're creating a life that feels unstoppable. Reprogram your mind. To thrive in the shadows, you must rewire how you think. At first, it feels strange, being invisible, grinding in silence, embracing the discomfort. But over time, something shifts. You begin to love the process. The pain transforms into fuel. The solitude feels like freedom. Progress becomes your addiction, and every small victory amplifies your hunger for more. This is where the real magic happens. By disappearing, you detach from the world's expectations. You stop living for likes, comments, or applause. Instead, you build a deeper connection with yourself. The shadows become your sanctuary, a place where you are untouchable. Start training your mind to crave the grind. Celebrate the late nights, the early mornings, and the moments of sacrifice. Replace the old craving for recognition with a new satisfaction, the quiet knowledge that you're becoming unstoppable. And here's the kicker: when the time comes to reemerge, you'll realize you don't need the world's validation anymore. You found something far more valuable: inner peace, unwavering focus, and a purpose that drives you like nothing else. This is the power of a reprogrammed mind, and it's yours for the taking. Reappear or stay hidden. When the transformation is complete, the question arises: should you step back into the spotlight? By now, the version of you that once sought validation or recognition will feel like a distant memory. You'll realize something profound: reappearing isn't the goal. The real reward is the strength, discipline, and peace you've cultivated in the shadows. Reappearing can be powerful if done with purpose. When the time is right, your transformation will speak louder than words. But here's the twist: you may find you don't even care to show it off anymore. The person you've become thrives on the silence, on the calm assurance that you don't need anyone's approval but your own. The shadows have taught you resilience. They've built a foundation that no one can shake. Whether you choose to reveal your success or continue living in quiet excellence, you've won. The world doesn't need to know every move you've made. It's your life, your masterpiece. So ask yourself, is reappearing about showing the world who you are, or is it about knowing that you've already achieved everything you set out to do? Either way, you've conquered the most important battle, the one within. The shadows are not just where you work quietly, they are where you transform. When you step out of the public eye, you not only pour all your energy into your goals, but you also discover a deep sense of peace. Free from the distractions and judgments of the world, you begin to truly live on your terms. No pressure, no need to please anyone but yourself. Living in the shadows isn't about loneliness, it's about freedom. It's where you regain control over your time, your actions, and your thoughts. Every day becomes an opportunity to move closer to your best self without any external interference or need for approval. What's truly remarkable is that life in the shadows teaches you something that the spotlight never will: the value of inner peace. When you stop trying to prove anything to the world, you realize that true fulfillment comes not from reaching your goals, but from the process of transforming into the person capable of achieving them. This is the beauty of the shadows, a space where you can build, heal, and discover a new life that is far better than anything you could have ever imagined. It's not just about what you achieve, but who you become in the process. And in the end, you'll find that this quiet, focused life holds a peace and strength that far exceeds the loudness of any public recognition. The final step, becoming unstoppable. Once you've embraced the shadows, disappeared from the noise, and rebuilt yourself in silence, the next step is simple but profound. Keep going. The transformation you've undergone is only the beginning. Life in the shadows isn't about achieving one moment of greatness. It's about setting new goals, pushing boundaries, and continuously evolving. The beauty of working behind the scenes is that you're no longer driven by external validation. You've learned that the only opinion that matters is your own. You've become self sufficient, independent, and unstoppable. Now you're in the driver's seat. Every challenge is an opportunity to refine your skills. Every setback is fuel for your next leap forward. As you continue your journey, you'll find that the person you've become is capable of achieving things you once thought impossible. And if you ever feel the urge to reappear, remember this: your success speaks for itself. You don't need to announce your arrival to the world. Your growth and transformation will be undeniable, and it's far more satisfying to let your results do the talking. This is the power of disappearing, building, and reemerging as a force no one saw coming. Keep pushing, keep evolving, and most importantly, keep staying true to the quiet power you've cultivated in the shadows. Because at the end of the day, the shadows are where the real magic happens, and that's where you'll always find your strength.